Alright, so we're about fed up with this drain system he's got. He had a pipe that ran under the foundation, so that clogged up. We tried to pump. That kind of worked for a little while, and then it started clogging up. So he's like, you know what, forget it. I've had enough. He's convinced his wife to run the pipe underneath the door. There was no other options. The good thing is we didn't have to insulate it because it's conditioned space, that garage. So, well, I also talked him into pulling the coil out, because let's say I do the drain line, there's some gunk inside the pan or something, and it clogs up the new line. He's like, I don't want to deal with that. I just want to start fresh, brand new. I was like, good idea. So, for a job like this, drain line, coil pull out, clean, it's about $1,700 with 2 guys. And you can see we don't need this pan on the side because it's not a horizontal, it's just restricting air. So that will open it up, make it work a little bit better. And I was talking to him, water leaks are a pretty big part of the job, especially down where we are. I mean, it gets annoying because, you pick up the phone like 10, 15 times a day. It's always, oh, I had some guy come out, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, man, where was this guy from? You guys wouldn't be surprised. Of course, she said Miami, I hear that 10 times a day. It's always the Miami guys that don't know how to do anything right. I'm just kidding. But, alright, so I cleaned that coil up. It's all looking nice and pretty. Pan's back in. I had a little bit of an issue putting it back in because I don't like to over-tighten those straps on the side because it will crack the drain pan. So you got to be real delicate. So it just takes a little wiggling and pushing and wiggling and pushing, and booyah, right back in where it belongs. Alright, we're good to go there. Jesse's drilling the hole through the foundation, making sure we can get a 3/4 inch pipe through the hole. He didn't want to do 1 inch. It was too big under the door frame, but honestly, I think we got it. We made it look pretty good. It blended right in. There was a couple shoes and water bottles and stuff that covered the pipe, so it's not that big of a deal. Drill it all the way through, which honestly, everything down in Florida is block. There's no wood. It's all block. Run the drain line just like that, and you can kind of see it's not really that big of a deal. You really don't notice it too much. Strap everything in. I like to make it look nice and tight so it's not loose. This job, took about 3 hours, 4 hours between the two of us, which worked out pretty good. There's the drain. See what I'm talking about? Looks clean, baby. That looks good. Pipe it all back in. Make sure we clean up. Make sure it's draining. Another successful job done by Air Quality.